Okay, we've arrived here at Oldbury Hill. I'll get the gear out. It's a bit grey, a bit miserable looking, but I think we might find some images worth having here, so let's go and do it. Okay, here we are, we're in Oldbury Hill, or I'm on Oldbury Hill more accurately. I've mooched around a bit and I've found a tree which is here, which is rather an interesting shape. What I'm going to do is set up for a shot and see if I can get a half decent black and white image from it. The battery's nearly gone on the Sony, which is a bit unusual. Anyway, it is, so I'll have to keep it a bit short. Okay, I've got the camera mounted on the tripod. I've set up the frame that I'm interested in, the tree that's over there. It's quite an interesting shape, and I hope it's actually going to make a half decent black and white image. So I will take the shot now. It's 50th of a second f8, and we have the camera still set correctly, which is good. So we'll have ISO 50. So that's half a second at f8. I'll go up to f11 to include the background a bit more. So that's about it. I'll take that shot now. Well, that was a bit of a disappointment. I didn't have the spare Sony batteries with me, so unfortunately I haven't been able to continue filming with the Sony, so I'm resorting back to using my Samsung phone. Anyway, I've set up for a shot here. It's of this tree, which I will bring you round to have a look at. Sorry, wrong way. There we are. There's the camera and the tree and the steps leading up the hill. Sorry, it's a bit shaky because I don't have a stabiliser and my hand isn't the stablest thing on the planet. Anyway, I'm trying to remember to look at the camera, so it's a constant reminder to myself to do that. The image that I'm hoping to get, I'll switch the camera around now. Okay, I've managed to switch the forward-facing camera, and what I'm hoping for is this vertical shot that I framed up here. I've got the 16 to 35 on, we're at f10, third of a second. And I've actually included the roots coming into the frame or leading you out of the frame, and the tree and the stairway curling up into the distance at the back. I think it's quite a pleasing image. Anyway, let me know, put your comments in the section at the end, and we'll see what it looks like when I've processed it. Okay, I've reframed that yet again, so the old proverb about not jumping the gun is probably a good one. I'm basically looking at the shot that I'm showing you now on the video, but moving across to the camera. I've got that framed, which I think really works rather nicely, the roots on the tree leading the image in. I'm going to have to do some focus stacking here, almost certainly, because the root is only about 4 feet from the camera and the set of steps leading up into the distance are 40, 50 feet, 100 feet away, disappearing. Anyway, I'll get that home, I'll merge those various focus points together and see what the image looks like. Anyway, I've had to resort to mounting the camera sitting literally on top of my main Sony, so they've got an iPhone balanced in the wind on top of a camera mounted on a tripod, but I've got to do that, otherwise it's a bit shaky and my hands aren't as stable as they perhaps could be. So anyway, I've got the shots, I'm going to go home, I'm going to hopefully pull those together into an image that works. Well, I hope you like this image. I quite liked it myself. Thank you very much for watching, and if you do like my content, please give me the thumbs up, and also if possible click the subscribe button so that you can actually see any more videos that I produce.